Alright friends, today's shave brought to us unabashedly no Eucharist. We're using fine, what is this? This is fine platinum with their 21st century. This is the first time I've used this particular puck. I had fine platinum. I have it in the hard puck, the German production in the hard puck, and I got curious about how it is with the new production. It's a softer soap, so I figured I'd try it, and I was rewarded because it's wonderful stuff. And I think our exercise with the Eucharist has helped me with my lathering for other soaps. So I did this with the dipped and wrung out brush, just loaded it, and then came right here with just a dribble of water in there. So before I used to bloom pucks. I put water in there, let it bloom, pour the bloom water into the scuttle, and then load and lather on that. This time I didn't do that, and it's a little bit nicer. I'm just changing my process a little bit, and it's working out real good. So as before, the old fine is a triple milled soap. I think it was made by the same people who made Tabac, which is a wonderful, wonderful soap also. But they're not made by them anymore. It's made in Italy instead of in Germany. So it does a really nice job. I don't know if this is, I didn't do any research at all on this. I don't know if it's a vegan soap or if it's tallow based. With lather like this, who cares? Our razor today is a Freador Inox, or with Henkel. Because Henkel's, this is one of my very favorite blades, and I don't use it enough because I've got all those other ones. But you can hear how it sings going across the whiskers. That serves two purposes. First, tells you it's a full hollow blade, and second, it tells you that this blade may need a little freshening. Means it's not sailing through the whiskers quite as effortlessly, so that each little impulse that makes it ta-da-da-da-da is also just a microscopic tiny little pull. So I'll probably just drag it across the stone a little bit. It won't need a full honing, it'll just need a little freshening. Or I could stroke the bejeebers with it, a pasted strop, and it would do almost the same thing. We'll see how that works. This is a pretty, because these blades were forged and then cryo-treated, it changes a little bit of the way the steel acts. I have a couple rifle barrels I had that done, and it changes a little bit of how a rifle shoots when it's cryo-treated. It seemed to make the rifle a little more accurate, but that could also be in my noggin. I don't know. I don't know much about that. I got into that because a buddy of mine was having his done. He said, "Would you like it?" And I said, "Well, okay." And so I sent sent the barrel away with his. Had them both done at the same time. And I think I've only shot it like once since then. And that was 10 or 15 years ago. So, it tells you I need to get out more, huh? But if you have these Henkel Freedor, these are great little razors. I picked it up on eBay a long time ago, and because it's in a coffin like this, it's in a box, it's in a different drawer, and so I don't get to it like I should. But you can hear that thing singing. And I can feel that thing pulling a little bit. Not a bad thing, just a thing. Now the mighty long haul trucker probably would do many passes with this. It wouldn't bother him a bit. But for me, although he loves honing. It's one of his hobbies. A shout out to you, Leon. This new fine base has pretty good slickness even after you scrape it off. You put a little water on it, it freshens it right up. Be careful with razors that are a little bit not quite sharp enough. What can happen with these things, they can stall. They'll be pushing against whiskers, especially if you got a little bit long. It'll stall the blade and then it'll snap loose and it'll nick you. So you want to this is a situation I need to get taken care of real quick because it's a safety issue. That's what the safety cats should be here lecturing me on, making sure I get it done. I just ran out of time this morning before going to church to get this done, so I'm shaving now, got nowhere to go. Still, pride tells me I need to at least do a pretty good shave. And that's what this is. Yep. And the alum says pretty good. Just a touch of irritation, which I would expect with a not 100% ready for prime time blade. But I didn't nick myself, just pulled on things a little bit. And that's just fine. Now, I didn't get, when I got this new base of the soap, I didn't get another thing of the aftershave because look how much I got left in there. So I did save some soap locker space from that. It's a tribute to Creed Aventus, is what platinum is. It's a pretty good one. If you ask around, folks will like this one. Got a nice bottle, has a glass restrictor, so flashes out real well. All smells like $1,000,000 and it won't impress anybody because I'm not going anywhere. I had a great shave today. Thank you for coming to visit, and if you made it this far, leave a like, subscribe if you're so inclined. I'm Major Rich. You can find me at theshavingcountry.com or on my YouTube page, Safety Cat Studios. We used a Freador. It is a wonderful razor. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.